direct air capture. 7 airlines, Lufthansa is one of those, and Airbus did sign a contract to get rid of carbon emissions in a way which is a little bit different than we would imagine. Then pilots of Scandinavian Airlines did reach an agreement with the management. The strike is finished, but we'll still have some problems because flights have to be positioned and the whole system has to be running up again. AirFrance-KLM and Delta are thinking they have a shot again on ITA. We will see, I will explain you what the shot is. Then we have a reminder as the promotion of IHG, where you can have a status match challenge. This is match challenge, where you can get even the diamond status with 15 nights. And deal zone, we have a deal with Finnair. Finnair from Scandinavia to Middle East for 900 euros. What was it? I think it was 900 euros and a little bit. And if you are looking for a Finnair Gold card, talk to me, I have a solution. My name is Lars, I'm here to bring you more miles, more points and more status. And like in every episode, I ask you to sign up for the channel, leave us a subscribe, hit the notification button, the bell, and leave us a comment. That is very important. And if you are nice, leave us a like for the show today as well. That helps us to spread the word about this channel. Thank you for doing so. The first topic is Airbus and 7 other airlines. Let us see which those are. That is Air Canada, Air France, KLM, EasyJet, IHG, owner of British Airways, Iberia, and so on. LATAM, Lufthansa, Virgin Atlantic. They bought 0.5 credits or 1.5 credits. And the value of the credits is 400,000 tons of carbon dioxide. What happens is following. Direct air carbon capture and storage. That tells it all. There's a big machine which looks a little bit like an AC unit, and this is going to get out of the air carbon dioxide, and this will be pressed into the earth, into the ground, where there are in the earth layers which do not leave the carbon dioxide out. And they are doing it. This will be powered with a zero emission power plant, of course with wind and solar power, and then they will press it. And the interesting part is that they do not capture the carbon which is coming from the aircraft. They are just carbon which is flying around in the world. And this wonder machine is somewhere in the middle of nowhere, West Texas, southeast of New Mexico in the United States. And the company which is doing it called the machine DAC-1, which is Direct Air Capture Machine. Should I say machine? Lufthansa says that they are still, when they use SAF, which is sustainable aviation fuel, there are still 20% they cannot deal with. And it's very difficult to get the zero emissions until 2050. And this is expensive. And as the corporate responsibility is so big, they are trying to achieve it this way. I know, a little bit boring, but let me know if you think that is a good way to get flying carbon neutral. And we all know that right now, of course, flying is not the best for the climate. But on the other side, how should we get to certain points? I mean, how should I get from Finland to Europe? Should I swim? So that is the problem we all are aware of. And maybe we get the 2050 situation for everyone maybe earlier, where we are having in aviation zero emissions. Scandinavian Airlines and the pilots are happy again. After 2 weeks and a little bit, I think it was 15 days, they had a strike. There were pilots who were not flying, but they were not fighting for more money. They were fighting for their right to fly again, because 450 pilots have been fired during COVID because of COVID. And the union announced this morning, yes, we have reached an agreement. I don't know if they do it like the Pope, that they have white smoke, but that is good for us, as we like to fly, especially with Scandinavian Airlines. And the solution for this situation is a long-term solution. It is a 5-year-long contract. As the United States have been helpful to SAS with the Chapter 11, SAS asked for Chapter 11, and the whole strike cost them approximately 140 million euro, because every day it was between 9.5 and 12.5 million euros that it cost. And 3,700 flights had been cancelled. 370,000 passengers were impacted by this. And when you look into the groups, and I have one of the Scandinavian Eurobonus insider groups, there it is absolutely incredible what people had to suffer from that. But anyways, this is now a solution. The pilots have a little bit said, okay, we don't have to take the full money. They are now saving the company 710 million. What is their goal? They help them to do that. And we hope that the green light comes from the United States. As they are under Chapter 11, there has to be something waved through in the US. That is how they say it, because they're expecting that they do it. I have no idea if that is just a thing where they snip and it's coming, or it's maybe a process. But anyways, pilots are back in service, and we need a little time to get the system running up. So don't be sad when your flights in the next day are still a little bit out of sync. Who is out of sync in Italy is the government. The left-right, whatever coalition government of Mr. Draghi is kind of breaking in parts, and it's shattered. Unbelievably. And Lufthansa was already thinking they were the clear winner. Carsten Spohr in June said, yeah, we are not happy because we have the feeling that there's a little bit a delay and blah, blah, blah. That is how he wanted to make pressure. But on the other side, we have always to keep in mind they have different things to do right now in Italy than to deal with ITA. The aircraft, for example, the 350-900 is in Farnborough in UK, where Airbus is presenting it. I like the library, I like it very much. But what happened now is, as there was no decision as promised in the last week, the Il Messaggero said that AirFrance-KLM and Delta and Cetaris, that is investment company, they stepped up the game, and they brought an offer which is a little bit, I think, higher now when it comes to the money. Maybe it's not 100% the money what MSC Lufthansa was offering, but they're offering other things, and that is a kind of a veto right when it comes to questions. And if the Italian government wants to have some special managers, yeah, they have a say in the top management as well. Is this not again the Italian solution, and kind of be a drama which is, I mean, what should I say? I mean, the government never got it right with Alitalia. How should they work now with ITA? I'm a little bit scared if you do the Italian solution. And I mean, come on, the investors will have 80%, and you should get from 20% a little bit. But hey, I think it's drama. But anyways, they think that they have now a good chance to get the company as well, and it will be more interesting for us. And one thing what they throw into the market as well as a kind of a piece of a meat is that they said that the role of ITA in the transatlantic market should be bigger in SkyTeam. So we will see what happens. It's kind of interesting, and I don't know, it is. I think it's funny. Anyways, good thing what we do is as well that we do status, miles and points. And status is the thing what we are doing today. When it comes to IHG One Rewards, a new program. You can get now the Platinum and Diamond status. You only have to sign up until the 31st of July. Then you have 120 days or the rest of the year 2022, where you have 5 nights to stay, and then you get the Platinum status extended until 2023, 31st of December. If you spend even 50 nights in these 120 days or the rest of 2022, then you get the Diamond status. That is a good way, but you have to do a kind of a challenge and a status match. Programs where you can match from is Accor, Best Western Rewards, Choice, Privileges, Hilton Honors, Marriott Bonvoy, Radisson Rewards, World of Hyatt, Wyndham Rewards. And then you can get the status. You get the Platinum immediately, like I said, for 120 days. But in my opinion, 5 nights, hey, that should be a no-brainer. You can do it. For me, Rewards One, or what is it? One Rewards with the new names is always difficult. IHG was never a program I liked because it was more a discount situation. And with my Spire, which now got a Diamond, it was kind of the backup of the backup of the backup. But we should give them a chance. We should try it. And I think that with the reward night discounts, with the dedicated Diamond support, with the breakfast as an amenity, maybe they are stepping up the game and are a real opportunity for us to get to know them. And maybe they are better than Hilton. I don't know. But Hyatt, I'm pretty sure they will not go to and match Hyatt. Anything else I should say? If you have questions, let me know. And we can discuss that in a chat. WhatsApp notification. Certainly when you go into the show notes, there's the link for WhatsApp. The last topic today, which is in my opinion a nice one as well, is for 940 euros in a business class with Finnair from Oslo to Dubai. What should you know about the deal? There are no restrictions. Availability is from January 2023 onwards. Booking class would be I. Price I told you. Restrictions none. Advanced reservation don't have to. Minimum stay, maximum stay no. Stopovers are permitted. 2 stopovers each at 50 euros. Ticket is not refundable but changed permitted for reissue and revalidation, so you have to pay the fare difference. Nice thing is as well that depending on the time they're flying with the 350, maybe you're getting lucky and have the new business class in it. Next point is, of course, how many points do you get? Iberia, British Airways, Alaska, it's all 8,298 miles, then 8,234, it's with American, Malaysian, Sri Lankan, Qatar Airways, and so on. Royal Maroc is only with 6,500. Japan Airlines 4,612. LATAM 1,548. And 0 miles with Qantas. There we have no Finnair. Yeah, that is how it works. Finnair gives you 1,500 for the one leg between Norway and Finland. Then it gives you 3,000 to Dubai. Then you have 4,500. And you can double it. When you double it, you have 9,000. Yes, 9,000 to think what I said. 9,000, and as a Finnair Plus member, you get double. No, you don't get double. That would have been Lufthansa. You get 25% more plus points on Finnair or also on American Airlines flights, but it's a Finnair flight, so you get 25% more. As a Platinum, as a Gold member, I forgot how many you got as a Gold, but I think it's 10. But you know it yourself. There's the multiplier in it as well. And now you do the same like always. Like the channel by subscribing, hitting the notification button, leave us a like for the algorithm and a comment. Thank you for watching Frequent Traveler TV, today's episode, and see you tomorrow for your daily dose of more miles, more points and more status. Thank you. Bye.